Well, the 2021 First Robotics season has just kicked off, but this one is sure to be unlike any previous season. So, what does this season look like in the pandemic era? And that's our topic call this week on Dateline Schools. To tell all about it, my special guest is one of the local coordinators for First Robotics, Steven Tenniswood. And Steven, I guess the first robotics season kicked off just a little more than a week ago. What was that kickoff like this year, especially knowing we've got this COVID pandemic we're all dealing with?
Wow, the pandemic really changed the visual environment in FIRST. So this year, BLUARA, the Blue Water Area Robotics Alliance, did a virtual kickoff. We did a Zoom session, invited all the students and teams from the county and surrounding counties to join us on Zoom and watch the kickoff live as a group. Even though we were distant, it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did the kids respond to that? And what are you anticipating this year, especially like our numbers up and that type of thing?
Well, I'd say the kids responded with tempered excitement. You know, the pandemic is really dragging on and weighing on a lot of us. And First Robotics being primarily a hands-on program, and we're used to getting together and being in the workshops and in the labs and doing things in person. This is a huge change for us this year. But I think the kids are going to step up and it's going to be a blast.
Good. And I know you said too, this thing keeps dragging on. This is really the second season that First Robotics has been impacted because of the pandemic.
Oh, absolutely. Last year was probably my low point in First Robotics. Now, I should have prefaced this with saying, I love First Robotics. I love my team Flurb. I love being with the kids. It's absolutely the highlight of my years is spending the time with them and building a robot and going to competitions. But last year we had we got to go to one competition last year. We were packing our trailer, getting ready to go to our second competition when we got word that everything was canceled. So having to tell my team that we weren't going to do any more competitions and that they were going home to homeschool, virtually for the next, what we thought was 2 weeks. And then having that continue on, we were hopeful. We were going to do competitions in the summer and that didn't happen. We'll do competitions in the fall and that didn't happen. But we're now wrapping our heads around this virtual program that we're working towards. And we're hoping that we're going to get to do competitions in the spring and summer. Worlds this year are scheduled for August. The World competition is being held in Detroit again, which is really exciting. But they scheduled it in August to give us some additional time, so we can get some competitions in.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Herman.